Hey all, in this video I will try to explain some of the basic things that you must be careful about if you want to be a duelist or even more. The first thing is your mobility abilities, which can save you from different situations, especially if you don't have a defensive or if your hero
Freedom.
is CC. Let's start. I
Spell
put my
reflection,
portal
reflection
to
down.
maximize my mobility,
Freedom.
and then I'm going to
Trinketed.
put my pod
Pony.
as soon as I can. In here I'm trying to put my power, but unfortunately he pummels it, so I'm putting it and jumping down. So it gives me 2 mobility, which is my one point, like here, and the other one is my portal. And he has just the heroic leap to come upstairs, so I can dodge his even the most powerful macros like Avatar, Blightstorm. Here I'm trying to fake his pummel, but he didn't take the bait and he reflected it. And so, as you can see, my pod is back, so I don't need to use my portal because it's now 1.30 sec cooldown. So I'm using my pod here and interrupting the ability, so he just must run to me. Then I'm jumping down for run a bit. The most important thing is, if you're playing a caster and you're play against a melee, you should kite as much as you can or CC them, because you're winning when they can't hit you. Here I am using my pod again and again. Here I'm using my defensive to stay alive and just don't suffer too much from the avatar, because I don't have many mobility left. And the second important thing is you need to use your abilities too much. Like, if you have a fear, you should use it, and you can use it almost every sec. Even you play against a warrior, like he has a berserker rage, I know that, so he can just get out from the CC, but it doesn't matter. Here my healer is putting too much burst. This is why I'm choosing a druid healer. There is 2 main reasons why I play with rest of druids. First of all, he has a root, and if you choose deep roots with the rest of druid, you can hit like 15k in the root and it doesn't break. And the other one is he can play aggressive if you need an DPS. The Convoke is very powerful ability at the moment, and it's not just for the balance. You can use it in the restore also. And it helps me a lot, because if you're playing a Warlock, you need a friend which can go and hit them while you can't, because they can easily avoid you with running. Yeah, you have mobility to run away and dodge the attacks, but you don't have any mobility to track after them. So it is better if you can play with the rest of it, or maybe Holy Priest, it can be work also. Like here, the root is just not breaking, so I can hit him very freely. And the main thing is dampening. In 2 versus 2, the dampening rises very fast. And if you're playing a Warlock, it is very powerful thing to use, because you're always giving damage, even you're running or avoiding the damage. So when the dampening goes high, they can't just run away from you, they must stick on you. So they're suffering from your dots all the time, and they can't avoid the Malefic Rupture while you're using your aggressive abilities. And the third thing is your Drain Life. Drain Life is really powerful ability to use. Especially we choose the ability which we can stack the Drain Life 50 stacks. So it can hit like 12k in one Drain Life, and it means you're gaining 70k heal. So it's very defensive and also sometimes an aggressive tool here. After I take a heroic leap here, I'm immediately use my port to dodge the avatar. And I know that the game is not going too much, so I'm using my defensive to give some pressure on their healer. And he's already out of his mana. He has like 10k and it's not too much in this dampening. So I know that if I live a bit longer, we are going to win this. And the warriors made a huge mistake here. He's trying to charge to me, but it is impossible. And also I am making a big mistake here. I can just run because we don't need to play aggressive here, but I didn't run and I'm trying to play aggressive and go for my pod again. And if you're taking too much damage, don't cast anything, because if you get pummeled, you cannot use anything. So there is a big mistake also from me. I'm using my unstable affliction and get pummeled very close to death. So a risky moment here. Yeah, it can be a bit boring while playing Affliction Warrior, but it is really strong if you play it correct. And as you know, 2 win is better than 2 win 3 lose, so we don't need to play fast, just be patient and try to focus. And now dampenings just kill them here, and healer's already out of mana, so it's a win. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you like the content, and if you want more videos to see, please open the notifications. Thank you.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.